When the man mixed fluorescent powder into a soft drink, something shocking happened. A face that had been invisible to the naked eye suddenly appeared under ultraviolet light. He took a rare antique coin, coated it with fluorescent powder, and anonymously mailed it to the director of the city's largest museum. The moment the director picked up the coin, he unknowingly walked right into the trap that had already been set. At that same time, one of the man's partners was walking around the museum with a camera. To everyone else it looked like casual filming, but in reality, he was scanning the alarm sensors with a laser camera. As soon as the sensors activated, the museum's most valuable artifact was automatically transferred to an underground vault. The director rushed to the vault and entered the password. The powder from his hands left traces on the keyboard. Meanwhile, another member of the team slipped into the security control room, cut the wires, and froze all the cameras using his own device. The mastermind himself had entered the building, disguised dressed as a repairman, changed out of the uniform, and re-emerged as a confident tourist. He headed straight for the party hall, shook hands with the director, and casually swapped wine glasses with him. Now he had a glass with the director's fingerprints. He hurried back to the restroom, lifted the prints with cotton, and placed them on a fake fingertip. The vault could only be accessed by the director's identity, and a single mistake would have triggered a full police response. But the system unlocked. He had only 8 minutes. Using ultraviolet light, he read the letters left on the keyboard, and the team deciphered the password. The vault door opened, revealing its inner chamber. He had just picked up the document. When his partner's camera feed cut out, suddenly armed thieves appeared. They were after the same treasure. Gunfire erupted. He barely escaped the vault alive. Realizing the document held a deeper secret, he hid it under his clothes. Outside, the director saw him, but didn't stop him. He too wanted to know the secret of the treasure. He led the man to a hidden location, where they tried revealing information on the document, using lemon juice and cotton, but nothing appeared. Then the director's father suggested blowing warm air across it. As soon as they did, strange symbols began to surface. Everyone was stunned, but time was running out. The man tried again with lemon juice and a hairdryer, and the markings became clear, but they weren't a treasure map. They were patterns from US dollar bills. He grabbed a dollar and examined it closely, and when the clock struck 2:22, its shadow pointed directly to a red brick. He pulled it out and found an old pair of spectacles hidden inside. When he looked at the document through them, a three-dimensional map appeared, but just then the police caught him. In court, he was sentenced while being transported. A helicopter suddenly hovered above, creating chaos. At that moment, a stranger appeared and told him someone was waiting 100 meters out in the water. He leapt into the water, handed him an oxygen mask. He realized the rescue had been orchestrated by the man who had been his enemy. Now, that man wanted him to lead the way to the treasure because his father and the rest of the team had been taken hostage. With no choice, he followed. They arrived beneath an old church in New York, where they dug into a grave. A corpse tumbled out, shocking everyone.